Hey guys, it's Flex94 and today we're going to play Dynasty Warriors 5. I apologise for not uploading for the past 3 weeks. I went on holiday soon after I uploaded my video of Blade Wolf, and for the 2 weeks after that I've just been busy around the house and doing a few other things that don't involve YouTube. So now that everything's completed and I've got so much free time on my hand for a few weeks before I go to Egypt, we are going to be playing Zero Chi from Dynasty Warriors 5, and yeah, I do plan on getting Dynasty Warriors 8, so that's kind of why I'm doing this video, so I can kind of get used to commentating over these sort of games. But for those who follow the Dynasty Warriors series and remember Zero Chi from 6, 7 and possibly 8 if you're in Japan, because I know they've got it, but to get him you basically need to unlock every character within the game, and there's about 52 of them. And I decided, because I have so much free time, I've just done every single person in every single force. A few of them were harder than others, but other than that it was actually quite cool, and Zero Chi is the only one I haven't done, so, and because it's for YouTube it's on hard. I have no idea, I've actually never played Zero Chi within this game, so this is all new to me, so yeah.
I am Zhuo Qi. Following the suppression of the Yellow Turban Rebellion, I have come to the battlefields looking for a hero worthy of leading the land to a new era.
Okay.
From what I have seen, Liu Bei is capable of such a task. However, it appears that there is an even stronger individual out there. He is the one named Cao Cao. Is he the one that I have been searching for? I must meet him and find out for myself.
Quite funny how in this game, I think it was this game or Dynasty Warriors 6 was the last game they mispronounced the names, because the way you pronounce Cao Cao is actually supposed to be Cao Cao because it's Chinese. But yeah, so curse deck. I have a bunch of cards, and I've already got a few extra things, so I'll just attach them. I don't want any bodyguards. Am I my own officer as well? Yes, I am. Surprisingly, I've got a very high morale, and everyone else has got tons of troops. I don't have anything. Oh, this should be intriguing. Let's go. But yeah, I'm getting Dynasty Warriors 8, I think in next month, because it comes out on the 12th. My god, you run like a weirdo. Okay.
This force of volunteers will head around to the altar in the west.
Ooh. Ooh. I like this character.
Zhang Jiao has unexpectedly become the leader of the Times. So, Cao Cao, what role do you envision will be yours to play in this time of chaos?
Who are you?
I am known as Zhuo Qi, and I am still waiting to hear your answer.
Okay. His attack's actually pretty good. It's kind of weird how he's using a deck
The mystic ways of the Yellow Turban.
as his weapon,
God
but
of the winds, come and prevent these foolish beasts from fouling your air. Rise! Rise and blow them away!
I also have no idea how long or how many battles this guy has, because I know that everyone in other section has 4 battles. But when you play as Cao Cao in this game, in the story mode, you do encounter him about 4 times. Well, at least I think at least 3 actually, but because you encounter him in the Yellow Turban Rebellion, during the Battle of Hulao Gate, and during the Battle of Wuzhang Plains. However, that's only like Cao Cao's story, because Cao Cao doesn't actually live that long to take part in the Battle of Wuzhang, because he dies like 10 years before the event. Wow, Masuli is actually pretty good. But yeah, so I don't know what is going to happen, but I hope that this guy has a good storyline. And so far, I actually quite like this character.
You've been training hard.
I cannot wait to get Dynasty Warriors 8. I haven't played 6. Well, I've played Empires of Dynasty Warriors 6, but I haven't played the actual Dynasty Warriors 6. And I haven't played Dynasty Warriors 7s, and I know that the concept of Dynasty Warriors is dramatically changed after 6. So I know they kept a few things from Dynasty Warriors 6, but all the newer stuff I have no idea about. So it's going to be basically a completely new game for me, which will be fun. So yeah, I'll keep all these battles separately. Saves time. I don't upload, because uploading that hour and 20, that took a while to render. I think it took me about 6 hours, 7 hours. I haven't got a very strong computer. Although it is better than my laptop that I used to render my footages on, I don't really have the pleasure of doing so. But ever since then, because I think it used to be like for a 10-minute video it would take an hour and a half on my laptop, but on my computer it takes about 20 minutes, which is, don't get me wrong, massive improvement, but to render 30-minute long videos, it's kind of different, including when you go up to an hour, and it's a bit more time consuming, including a video that I had to do for one of my dad's friends. It has some like 3 hours of wedding footage. I had to pretty much edit all the way through that and combine it all, and it took about 6-7 hours to render the entire thing because it was in a format that I was not happy with. Wasn't like simple recordings of like 720p recordings. It seemed to be, I don't know, but it wasn't even 1280 by 720. It was like 576 by 480 or something like that. It was like formats that I've not used, or at least a resolution that I've not used. But yeah, other than that, I have noticed there was an update with the Elgato software that I got, and it allows me now to upload, stream directly to YouTube, which is a massive benefit because I know that 1, it saves a lot of adverts, and 2, it stops like having people to continuously having to sign up for Twitch to like put comments. I know that you can put comments on like as guests, but I'm not entirely sure. I think I might have disabled. I don't know why. But yeah, by having them now put on directly to YouTube, saves a lot of time, and it also allows me to get more attention. Because then I can just easily say, okay, I'm going to have a live stream going on about this time and that. I just lost a lot of life. But, the subscribers actually would watch it then. So, yeah. But still, I cannot wait to play Dynasty Warriors 8.
Then the rocks will halt as well. Now, hit me with everything.
I need to kill pay one shell. This deck of cards is really weird. But hopefully it should be good. And as well as that, I think, because I have to on hard, I heard that if you defeat Lu Bu with Zero Chi, then you get his 4th weapon. And for those who don't know the game, you have a stage of 3 weapons, and stage 1 is obviously the default weapon which you start off with, and it's pretty much what I got, which is a cursed deck. And then you got level 2, which allows you to do 4 stationary moves. Because at the moment this only does 4, and so you can do a lot more stuff with it. And then you got level 3, which is the highest level, and then you got level 4, which is like a secret weapon that's like completely uber strong, and it just kicks ass. It's pretty good though. But yeah, I need to get this hang of recording. I mean, this is a live commentary, but I still need to do the what's it called? Diamond Project. I still got all the rest of the assault weapons to do, and I also have the machine guns to do, because I've got those. I haven't got anything else because I haven't played Call of Duty in ages, but mainly playing this game and trying to get this character, because I heard that if you complete the story of every character, which is about 51, then you get to play as him. I need to also see, what's the matter, dog? Zhang Bao, I'll go after you. I'll go this way. Yeah, he kind of runs weirdly. I'll do this. Don't know if it saves time. Don't really care much. I've killed 585 people so far. But yes, this is probably the second most played Dynasty Warriors game that I've played so far. I think the most I've played was Dynasty Warriors 4 Empires, mainly because I used to do pretty much a 1v1 with my dad. And yeah, and we would like do this thing where we knock off enemies like off the level in the space of 10 minutes and see who does the most. It was actually pretty good. But that was when we only had a PS2, and then PS3 came out, and then we got COD 4, and then me and Dad's time went mostly onto that. Even though I have to say that after calculating the amount of time I've played on every single Call of Duty, like the main Call of Duty series, so I know there's other alternative ones like the one for the PS Vita, stuff like that, but the actual main series, I think that my total time of that goes to about 320 days of gameplay. So yeah, that's quite a lot. I know that's almost a year of my life, and that's just Call of Duty as well, so most of my time is spent gaming. But in my defense, before people then start posting comments about how sad I am playing for 300 odd days of solid gaming on Call of Duty, That's over the space of around 10 years, or 11 years now actually, because I started playing Call of Duty when I was 7, and that was when the first Call of Duty came out for PC, and then obviously it was imported onto the consoles, and then Call of Duty 2 and 3, Big Red 1, and then 4, then 5, Modern Warfare obviously, Modern Warfare 2. Oh, that game was such a nightmare, Modern Warfare 2. But I am hoping for the Call of Duty Ghosts. I mean, I've seen the E3 stuff that they've, well, the early E3 stuff that they've posted, so it should be good. Phantoms, and you can't even attack them, but it should be alright, because I can just go up here and destroy these weird cauldrons. Tell you what, he's very unique in the fact that he uses dark magic, because I know that apparently he's, by myth, Zero Chi is supposed to be 300 years old during this, and the fact that he's cursed himself by accident, or I don't know if it's by accident or due to something, but myth says that he's apparently supposed to be immune to pretty much everything. So yeah, it should be interesting to see, but because apparently he's trying to search for an answer of some kind. I think it's supposed to be a land of virtue, like he said in the intro, just at the beginning of this battle. If it is, then it'd be pretty cool. Just randomly see him alive on top of a mountain in China, because it is based in China. This is. I got myself a messy rage. But yeah. So next battle will probably be the longest one, because that involves me having to kill Lu Bu on hard difficulty, and I haven't done that before, including when he's supposed to be enraged as well. Basically, like, you'll find out what I mean by rage when I face Zhang Jiao, after I killed this person and destroyed the strongholds. But yeah, you'll find out once I've done that, and then you'll find out what I mean by characters enraged. It kind of looks cool on them, but obviously it means that they do twice the amount of damage, and then you take off a core of their health, and then they'll start getting attack times 2, and then they'll go to get a Muscle Rage, which is basically that thing spinning round by my name in the bottom left hand corner. That activates, and that pretty much turns you into a superhuman.
That's it. That is how it's supposed
And then
to be
yeah,
done.
it goes on from there, and then you just pretty much die because you're too powerful.
This should be easy enough.
But hopefully it should be good.
Heaven has called for the creation of a new world. Those that
So yeah, like Zhang Jiao is now, he's like slightly blurry and like aura and weird red lightning coming out of him. And what you see now is the Muscle Rage, which is ultimate power. You can kill him like that easily.
shall not descend to heaven. I have defeated an officer.
And you do some really cool moves.
The era of peace.
Infidels! You will spread your heresy no more!
Well, the Yellow Turban Rebellion is now done. And he looks very weird.
The bandit leader, Zhang Jiao, has been defeated, along with his lies. Without him, the Yellow Turbans are finished. As commander, I would like to thank you all for your service. I want all of you to return to your homes and continue to loyally serve.
I do have to say though, this game is very
We must ensure that
accurate.
the land never again sees such chaos.
And by what I mean is the fact that all the battles are actually fiction. They're actually taking place during the times and who are involved are actually involved. Level 13. Curse deck. Crane deck. Wow. That's heavy though. The weight basically means like, well, it's kind of self-explanatory. It's how quick. I may put it on.